Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Nasra and number my is A1980876. I want to talk about an introduction. ASEAN is a country that has a total population is 650 million and was combined with gross domestic product is 2.8 trillion. For example, the country of ASEAN is like Brunei, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia and also Vietnam. Our group have choose the country ASEAN is Cambodia. Cambodia has joined in ASEAN is on 30 April 1999 as the organization of 10 members and has been a chairmanship for a twist in 2002 and 2012. However, in 1989, the Prime Minister of Hun Sen was announced the name of this country changed the state to the Cambodia. Next, this is about activity economy. Firstly, the activity economy in Cambodia is on agriculture. Agriculture is the activity is known as the side income for the people of living in this area. Besides, the secondary of the plant is like include maize, cassava, sweet potato and soybeans. Secondly, the popular activity economy in Cambodia is on tourism. The popular place frequented by tourists at the ancient Hindu temple of Angkor Wat is located in Siem Reap, and the Bokor Hill Station is include Kampung and Cap was being interested to visitors to visit. Lastly, the economic activity is in Cambodia is construction. With increasing tourist arrival in Cambodia has led them to make more growing demand for hotel, condominium and also accommodation surrounding to tourists. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Wan Aida. I will present about impact COVID-19 to the economic growth at Cambodia. COVID-19 has left a huge impact on the country of Cambodia. COVID-19 has had a negative impact on institutions such as government institutions in the country of Cambodia. It is estimated that initial projection before the occurrence of COVID-19 for institutions in the Cambodia extended 7%. The latest projection of economy upturn after the occurrence of COVID-19 for Cambodia state institution record a negative percentage. The negative percentage of projection for institution for the country of Cambodia indicate the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on economic growth in the country of Cambodia. The impact of COVID-19 on the economic growth can also be seen when many businesses have closed after the lockdown.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nofatihah Iqbali binti Abdul Hamid. My metric number A19A1083. Okay, today I want to talk about impact of COVID-19 to the employment in Cambodia. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused problems in very countries include Cambodia. It has also lost many due to this COVID-19 infection. Besides this, it also affects the economy in Cambodia. As a result, 140 million people are living in extreme poverty. In addition, the tourism sector has also expressed a very drastic deadline. Last August, 100,000 workers in poverty will double to 17.6%, and the employment rate will rise to 4.8%. Okay, however, the royal government of Cambodia has taken steps to help government sector workers with emergency employment benefit the cover 60% of salary. Okay, that's all and
Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Iskandar. My metric card number is A19A11A57. So as we know, the COVID-19 has had an impact to the inflation rate in Cambodia. So this global outbreak has disrupted supply chains and frozen demand. It's restricting travel, trade, and investment flows, and causing the immediate disruption to all sectors of the economic activity in the Asian countries, including Cambodia. So inflation has remained steady at just above 2% in recent years, allowing the central bank to implement expansionary financial measures to support economic liquidity, such as easing borrowing restrictions. So they reduce the cost of funding for banks by lowering interest rates on the liquidity and collateral operations. National reserve requirement has been lowered, freeing up for lending. The growing current account deficits, on the other hand, will significantly lower the actual efficient exchange rate of the Cambodian reals and leads to the disruption against a rising dollar. So the Cambodian government needs to intervene heavily in the foreign exchange market to peg the real to the US dollar. So this graph shows Cambodian average inflation rate from the 2006 to 2019 with projection to 2000 and 2020. Year-on-year Cambodian average inflation rate in 2020 was 2.94%. Cambodian economy is expected to contract by 1.9% this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Nur Ediana binti Edi Ahmad. My matrix number is A19A1093. Today I want to present our assignment. Let's continue to impact of COVID-19 to the economic activities. Cambodia remains focused on manufacturing, agriculture and tourism. This sector is very important but unable to operate normally. For manufacturing, Cambodia export clothing worth $7.4 billion, down 10% year-on-year. While agriculture, Cambodia will suffer losses of more than $370 million, which is equivalent to 1.15% of the country. Lastly, for tourism, Cambodia predicted that international tourism arrivals to the government this year will drop by another 70% due to the ongoing effect of COVID-19. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Yusri. Next is economic policy implementation. First is discriminatory fiscal policy. The government budget has been cut due to the gross domestic product downturn forecasted as a result of COVID-19, as well as a measure expected to combat its pandemic. The Sustainable Development Goal will be harmed as a result of government budget cut. Second is expansionary fiscal policy. Cambodia capacity to execute counter-cyclical fiscal measures has been bolstered by recent good fiscal revenue collection. Tax income is likely to fall as it is in many other states as company revenue drops and a series of tax cuts are imposed. The current budget surplus of 0.5% of gross domestic product is predicted to turn into a 3% deficit in 2020 before falling to 0.4% in 2021.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Sofia Anissa. In this video, I want to give a conclusion about our assignment. As a conclusion, the Cambodian government must take aggressive effort to help the country's economy to recover from the effect of the COVID-19 sickness. One of the solutions is the Cambodian government needs to promote tourism through local tourism, invest in ecotourism infrastructure, and release funds for the tourism-related activities. This is because the spread of COVID-19 has the greatest impact on the tourism industry, as well as the country's economy. Next, the Cambodian government needs to work on fiscal policy through greater expenditure and investment for economic growth as part of its economy recovery plans. During a COVID-19 crisis, good fiscal policy can prevent the economy from imploding. SME also play an essential part in the Cambodian economy. As a result, the royal government of Cambodia will encourage economic growth through aiding SMEs, which are the economy's backbone. In addition to tax holidays and waivers, government should enhance budgetary expenditure on education according to the findings. Accelerating Goal 17 could help Cambodia get back on the track with the Sustainable Development Goals. Despite certain problems, it has provided policymakers with an opportunity to re-evaluate our relationship with nature, our health system, and our economics in light of our goals. There must be a new method of doing business and living that are more inclusive and affluent, resulting in a society that is both sustainable and peaceful. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching. Bye!